Upgrading your food quality in order to be healthier and lose weight does not have to be something that breaks the bank. Let me prove it to you. You're going to see me post right here in the overlay what I spend on average per week for all these repeated items. I have lunches where I eat chicken. I have dinners where I eat chicken other days. I have beef where I exchange as well. I get 3 breakfasts where I have eggs. You add in some berries and then that rice in there, that's boxed, bagged, boiled rice. Rice is just cheap in general. That's why whenever there's a major panic in the grocery shops, people go for the rice. It's the cheapest thing you can get. You can make a lot of stuff with it. It doesn't go bad. Everybody wants to say grocery costs, food costs, they're so high. I get it because what I'm spending right now is probably more than it was several years ago. I can tell you this, when we do our meal plans and we have food that repeats itself, not only does having repeated items make decisions a lot easier for you in order to eat healthier, perform better, and meet your goals, it's also going to keep your budget intact a lot better. If your budget is coming from 50 total items for yourself versus this short list, you're going to spend a lot more money. That's just simple economics. That's just basic math. When we do this, we got to understand that we are making trade outs that are going to save us money. I am shortening up the list for when I go to the grocery store, which means I can get in and out a lot faster. Who doesn't want that? My grocery store, HEB, they also throw out like monthly deals on fish, chicken, and beef. If you go, you'll see the deals. You can front load those save deals for a month ahead of time. And a lot of people, because my wife works in HEB corporate, do that because their budget is like that per month. They buy everything up for the month. Some people go week to week. I do that, just save space. It's not uncommon for me to buy more chicken and beef at a time because I see a great deal. Those green beans, I'm not buying the most expensive organic green beans. If you want to front the money to do that, you can. Me, I'm just buying the regular canned green beans. I'll admit that. I don't care. I'm draining the water out. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. That's another discussion. Whether you buy the fresh organic green beans or the canned green beans, same thing with asparagus, anything else. If you are not eating out, even cheap fast food, which is coming out to be like what, $11 to $15 a meal these days, like that shit's going up. Why? Because you got labor that's going up. You got their food costs and supplies that are going up, and they send it down to you guys. You are going to save money by not going out to fast food. On our meal plans, let's say you trade out one meal per day, so 3 days a week. You stop eating fast food. You can probably save $5 to $8 every time by doing these meal plans with us and staying more accountable to them versus overindulging on fast food. Guess what? Those 3 meals are going to start paying you back, if not more, what you pay in coaching with us. You could probably make it to where you're saving $80 to $100 per month. We can do simple, basic level coaching for $80 per month. We got some that's twice as much as that. That also depends on obviously your income, other costs in your personal life. I get that. You got kids. It also depends on, are you cutting out those after work dine out? People do fast food cuts fast. Hence the name. They do that during work at lunchtime mostly and before work because it's fast, it's convenient. Outside of dinner, people are going to be getting bigger meals, whether they're going to sit down at a restaurant more often or they're going to be grabbing bigger plates of food. I've been there. I've been a lazy ass myself while trying to fit everything into calories. I was wasting a lot of money. When you do the meal plans with us, you are going to find ways, even through tougher economical times, to make eating more affordable. Making eating more affordable, trading out more of your outside meals at a time, eventually get to the alcohol and everything else that you're overspending on, you're going to make that money back. I promise you, you're going to make that money back. I don't know anybody who, after coaching with us, whether they lost 10 pounds or 100 pounds, whether they gained so much muscle in 15 pounds or they just ran a triathlon, none of them ever said, this is more expensive than how I normally eat, going to fast food, dine out, and any other party. Very little people can say that eating the meal prep way and trading out costs them more money. There's very few. Most of us are gonna overspend when we go to Whataburger, McDonald's. We're buying breakfast tacos, anything else from the gas station. You're getting big Mexican and other plates, big pasta bowls after work and all that. Most of us are going to overspend by not cooking our own food. Okay, that trust me, I'm getting a lot faster at this whole cooking thing. Even more, I'm always finding new ways after years working in the restaurant industry, years of coaching, years of meal prepping. I'm saving more time. I can get this all cooked in a couple of hours for the week. A couple hours, and I'm done. I saved how much money I've saved by eating out even less. Let's think about this. Every time we try to say, I can't afford coaching, eating real food, higher quality food is too expensive. We totally understand that everybody is in unique situations. Some areas that you live are going to be more expensive. We understand you're going to pay higher gas. I paid $3.89 for gas today. I'm in an area where I am not a millionaire. They want to tie my zip code into other millionaires. I'm paying 20 cents higher than other areas of San Antonio, Texas. I've been doing that since before gas even got expensive after 2020. I understand. I can tell you that no matter what, you do this meal plan, you follow it, you get more strict, you start losing weight. Not only do we start saving on healthcare costs and everything like that, you start cutting out other areas of your life. We still enjoy other areas of life. I'm not going to say you got to abstain from that 100% like we say smoking. You're going to save money overall in the long run. Remember that next time you want to complain about $80 to $100 of basic level coaching that's going to help you reach your goals.